I'm doing wonderful. As usual, had a beautiful day. I got my workout in. Then, after I got back, well, I did laundry. And then I got back and I was sitting and I could not get the lyrics out of my head. I was sitting in the studio just trying to get to you, baby. I don't know why, where it's coming from, what it's for. What's up? Let's get this session done. But I'm listening to it now. Let me put the camera down so I can show you. As a matter of fact, before we take any cards out, this is all we have left of the new pile. So what I'm going to do is go back to the 444 we started with, the 400, I didn't count these yet, but 400 plus cards in the second deck, and I'm going to put them all together, and we're going to do a pick on camera. We're going to read that while I'm creating more. Okay? All right, so let the camera go down. Let's see. Gotta ignore me. Still got my workout clothes on. I couldn't get away from it, and I told you, when the call comes, I answer. I don't just, you know. And I'm doing laundry right now, so I still have like blankets and stuff left. So everything's getting washed today anyway, but. I hope everyone's day is going well. It's been crazy here. One minute it's raining, thundering and raining. The next minute it's sunny out, so I don't know what's going on here. But I'm living with it, and it's a beautiful thing. I see the rain is always a cleanse, so that's what we utilize it as. Okay, so that's Schoolboy Q. I'm going to just let the playlist go from here and see what comes out, you guys. I'm going to hear it one more time. I like it. I remember that chorus part, but I don't remember the whole song. But I've heard it now. Chi-Town. What's up, Chicago? Sitting in the studio just trying to get to you, baby. But this song's so dope that it's hard enough for me to... Whoa. 2 more times. The truth, I wish it was you that was in this booth that I was blazing. Oh, shoot. Okay, last time. Second half. All right. Next pile. I don't know if I did shuffle them beforehand. I don't know if I did on camera, so just get a quick shuffle. Okay. Angel out of heaven. Such a goddess. Such a goddess. Excuse me. Wow. So this might be just 2 more videos, maybe these cards, and then we're going to go back to the originals and see if any of those messages are resonating. They should, because everything hasn't come to pass yet, but we'll go backwards. If I'm loud, I apologize. I got this headphone up kind of loud because I kind of like it a lot. It's a nice one. The beat. Oh my goodness. I talked to one of my Leo Ace Boon Coons today. Oh man, I tell you. Worked out with my Taurus. I had a very pertinent conversation with my Scorpio friend. It's been quite informative for me today. Know what you got, come with attitude and swag. You ain't wrong, girl. So at least he knows. First card is, yes, they are stealing your ideas. Don't worry. They can't do it like you, ever. Yeah, I already know. And then try to throw it back like it's you. Right? Anyway, they're stealing your ideas. Everyone's information that I regurgitate, I say their names. I was doing it in the beginning, and then I was being told I was a clout chaser. So I stopped saying the names. Now that I've stopped saying the names, I'm being advised that, whatever. I don't mind giving people praise for the help and assistance they provide me at all. And I've been doing it from the very beginning. If you look back in my videos, I named a couple of people. And, you know, then I saw a response where they're just going to use your name for clout or whatever. for me, I was just showing honor and grace. And I don't want to sidetrack what's going on for that, but it correlates to the card. So, yes, they're stealing your ideas. They don't think you know, because they may have more notoriety, they may have a bigger following, they may have a larger fan base, they may have more money, or whatever the case may be. So, but don't you worry, because it says they can't do it like you ever. I'm just sitting in the studio just trying to get to you, baby, baby. Next. They are finally beginning to get the big picture. Okay. That's enough said. Self-explanatory. Finally. Oh, and I have frankincense and myrrh. You can see that. That's the incense we have going today. And, of course, my sage. You got to keep the cleanse, you know. Spiritual showers and stuff I can't show you. But it is a very important part of the process. Some of my ashes just fell. I'm going to have to clean it when we go back down, but I'll get it. Alright. Finally, yes they are. Okay. Next is On the Road Again. On the Road Again. That's a song. Or maybe you're about to take a trip. Or maybe you're planning a trip. I don't know. I love road trips. So, On the Road Again. However that applies. Next is... Oh yeah. Love him. What's up, Sal? The 5 most powerful spirit animals are dragon, tiger, snake, spider, and eagle. And to decipher, so I'm not going to do it all for you, you can go to spirit animals and see which zodiac signs would fall under these spirit animals. Okay? But those are the most powerful ones. Next is book suggestion, Alchemy and Mysticism. This is by Alexander Robb, and it's $135. An excellent read, Alchemy and Mysticism. Okay, what happened to my music? My phone went off. Why did it do that? One second, you guys. Let me get some music going here. She Will, Lil Wayne, featuring Drake, Busta Rhymes, Trey Songz, and Rick Ross. I remember this one, I think. That's what's coming on next. Next is All Bets Are Off. Ooh. Okay, so I don't know where you are in your journey, but for whatever reason, either for you or for those involved, all bets are off. Somebody got a bad boy after them, huh? Sexy, but you learn, you know, it's not always as, you know, good as it's cracked up to be. Fully weigh out that situation. You know, you don't want to teeter-totter. Next is, because you're indigenous. Indigenous. Originating or occurring naturally in a particular place or a native. Indigenous. It's going to be an honorable mention. I'll put that separate. Next is, I always forget how to pronounce this. Poly. How about we do this? Let me see if it's going to talk to us today. It's real. Tell how I feel. P-O-L-Y-M-E-R-A-S-E. Polymerase chain reaction. Okay? And the definition of that is a laboratory method used to make copies of a specific piece of DNA from realest guys in the game right now. Okay, so maybe it's some thorough people? I gotta hear it some more. Okay, I'm sorry. A laboratory method used to make copies of a specific piece of DNA from a sample that contains very tiny amounts of that DNA. So polymerase chain reaction. has a lot to do with DNA, and if you're in those fields of study or interested, you'll definitely come across this terminology. Okay, next is galaxy. Okay, so galaxy shifting, galaxy metamorphosis, galaxy rebirth. I don't know, could be however it relates in your life. Maybe you're watching a TV show or a movie called Galaxy. Maybe you stay on Galaxy Street. Maybe your favorite video game is Galaxy whatever. I don't know. But Galaxy is coming up. For me, I think bigger. I think it would be something bigger, but however it relates. Next is they will invite you out to make a fool of you. Don't go. Let them eat their words. Oh, wow. Okay, so be advised, be aware. Somebody might be trying to come back around that hasn't been around, all nice and sweet and kind, and invite you out and everything, and do it all to simply make a fool of you. Just decline it. If your intuition gives you any nudges, and keep it pushing. Because what this is saying is they're trying to make a fool out of you. Don't let them. I'm getting a call, you guys. 1 second. Hello? Hello? Huh? I'm doing a video. Can I call you back? Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, next is trend setters. Call him, baby, because you're a trendsetter. So y'all talk to Scorpio, a Taurus, and a Leo today, and I'm a Capricorn. That's a mix, baby. And an Aquarius. I did not talk to. Text message with the Aquarius. Everything else, live or verbal conversation. It's been a very eventful day. I love you all. But you out here trendsetting. How you do it, how you wear it, and, you know, maybe the flower now, summertime, I want to get a little bit more girly. I do things what I like. I'm not interested in what anybody else likes or approves, and I'm not doing that to be rebellious. I'm just comfortable in that way. Next is get the 4th hip-hop female oracle and read it. Oh, gosh. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Let me see if I can do it. I mean, I can do it, but... Okay. So let's see. 4th. All right. 1, 2, 3. Make sure right quick. 3. Okay, so 4, which is my number. Here's the 4th one. You know what? This came out the last time. Meg the Stallion. I never reshuffled. And maybe I had 4th before. Either way, it's coming out. Pride. Okay, so hopefully it's healthy pride. And you now know exactly who you are. You're living and loving yourself exactly the way you were made. And not worrying about... I might have to do these now, but what happened? Not worrying about what's said and what isn't said, who's tapping in and who isn't tapping in. You're the vibe, you know? So, nothing wrong with having a little healthy pride. Oh, was I going to read it? I think I was. Let's see. Rick Ross is in my ear now. All right, so pride. Here it is in the book. I'll read it to you. It says, set your playlist for the day. Which queens will be your supreme streams? And it says, which hip-hop queen are you? Megan marches to the beat of her own drum. Do you? I guess I was just saying that. Well, like flower in the summertime, I do what I want. Okay. So Megan marches to the beat of her own drum. Do you? If not, now might be a good time to start. Okay. So I get it. I get it. I get it. Where are my cards? All right. Okay. All right. So that was that one. Next is Gen Z, which is 1997 to 2012. So somebody between the ages of 10 and 12. has something to do with what may be going on in your situation at this time in some way, shape, form, or fashion, Gen Z. Or maybe, you know, your child may be having an issue in school if they're within this age with someone within this age bracket. Or maybe they're completing a project together. I don't know how it relates. It's either you or someone within your energy that is dealing with Generation Z person. Next is Jamie. It's going to be a name, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing, however it relates in your life. Could be a location, it could be a street name, like I said before, it could be a store, it could be a cousin, it could be friend of a friend, however it relates. Next is O'Hare. So, O'Hare Airport, I believe. I didn't write airport, but it could be. Let me see. When I used to work for Avis, we used to put, yeah, O'Hare International Airport. That's Chicago. First song that popped into my head from earlier was Schoolboy Q, Chicago. Well, Schoolboy Q, what's up? How are you? Or whoever in Chicago. Hey, I like y'all music. But O'Hare, however it relates to your life. Maybe going to the airport. Maybe you're doing something in Chicago. Maybe you're, I don't know. However it relates in your life, my love. Two starting with confidence. Okay, Drake. I don't see the titles. I hate when they do this. Headlines, I think is what it is. Yeah. Okay, so the first one is headlines, Drake. They said, I had someone tell me I fell off. Ooh, I needed that. They want to see me pick back up with where I leave it at. Next is watch the water documentary, Snake Venom. Okay, I haven't seen it. So watch the, oh, wait a minute. The documentary about water being contaminated, I didn't see all of it. I didn't watch it all the way through because I fell asleep. But the documentary, I don't know why I can't talk lately, but I'm going to keep talking. So if I have to just slow down and slowly say my words, I will. But the documentary on water said something about snake venom being utilized in water systems for whatever reason. I could see it. Non-melanated people did this documentary. You know, a lot of times when that happens, it inflicted someone in their bloodline or had some type of horrible impact in their lives in some way. But be advised, be right. That's a good documentary. You might want to check it out, and definitely switch over to spring water. Make sure you don't have the sodium bicarbonates and all that other mess in your water. It's not necessary. Regular spring water does a wonderful job. But this is the water documentary. Okay, next is learn to switch head over heart or heart over head. Okay, so someone that always wears their feeling, Drake, you gotta get out my ear like this. You know, he said, you know, they ain't even got it like that. Anyway, you have to be able to not always wear your heart, you know, your feelings on your sleeve, your heart on your sleeve, or however the saying goes. Because that puts you in a situation where you can be taken advantage of, where you can be, you know, treated less than important, or people may see you as gullible. And it has to come to a point where you may have to take drastic measures just to prove your solidity. Really don't have to prove anything to anyone. But if you're being tested, you have to, you know what I mean, right? So learn when to lead with your heart and learn when to lead with the head. And it is a very intricate way of learning and living, but it's extremely beneficial. So head over heart and heart over head. Remember, I'm only talking about the head, this head, and this heart. Next is the Egyptian dog, Ibizan hound. Ibizan hound, possibly. Okay, that's the animal for today. I was going to show y'all a picture of my squirrels that were on my porch again. I had squirrels, I had a bunny, and I had red, purple, and blue birds. And by the time I get close enough to snap the picture, you know they all go in the opposite direction. But my neighbor was telling me earlier, I saw it and I was going to snap the picture when the two little ones, they sit like right on the, like they walk up the step, get to the top step, sit sit there, face each other, and eat whatever I put out. It's so cute. Anyway, next card is politicians are heavily involved in your story. Wow. Okay. Maybe they're the ones that's going to invite you out and make a fool of you. Maybe because they know you're a trendsetter. I see how you're shifting the galaxy mindset. They understand that you now know head over heart and heart over head, which can save your life in a lot of situations. Everything else is great. Oh, they may be the ones that's stealing your ideas. Watching you and stealing your information and thinking you don't know because you're a smaller person and, you know, you don't have as much money as a politician may have. But don't forget who else is watching. So be advised, be aware. Politicians are some way involved in your situation somehow. Next is Capricorn. Okay, so I'm coming out today. Capricorn, our element is Earth. Our planet is Saturn. And spirit animals are alligator, deer, hawk, rat, reindeer, and unicorn. And it says alligators. Capricorns, alligators. Excuse me. I was about to say it again. Alligators. Capricorns are disciplined and responsible pillars of their community and personalities. Okay. So Capricorn came out today. And remember, there are good and bad in all signs. You know the difference. You can tell by the energy. You can tell by the frequency. You can tell by what they do in life, how they carry themselves. Whether you're watching or not watching, you know the difference. Not just Capricorns, any signs. You can tell the difference between a genuinely loving spirit and a manipulative, mean-hearted, vengeful, devious person. You can tell. Next is positive intentions. Okay. So we got an oracle that was plucked from the deck. Now we're getting positive intentions. So you got a positive oracle today. You got a positive intention, affirmations, and I don't know if I have any mantras left, but we'll see. Positive intentions. I see goodness all around me. I am kind, even when I'm under pressure. I intend to make someone smile today, and I speak kindly to myself. These are all very easy and beautiful ones. Yeah. Okay. I'm on one. My skin tan and my hair long and my Drake be talking, boy. Next is, oh shoot, Cancer. Okay, so Cancers their element is water. Their planet is moon. And their spirit animals are bee, flamingo, koala, mouse, rabbit, and snake. I did see a rabbit today also. It says protective and self-care. So I wrote for the Cancer. So Cancer and Capricorn have come out. So maybe a Cancer and or a Capricorn, or you are a Cancer or a Capricorn, has something to do with what is going on in your life. Next is Naughty by Nature. Feel me flow. Feel me flow, yo, holla if you hear me now. I don't know all the words, but yeah. Oh, I forgot. My baby got this for me today. Found me a feather while we was out at the park working out. It's cute, right? Let me see. I should have did this when he gave it to me. But I wanted to clean it first, you know. It looks crazy. There we go. Okay, Naughty by Nature, Feel Me Flow. That's the song. Any other songs come out yet? I think that's the first. Okay. Next is Patrice. That's going to be a name. First, middle, last. Person, place, or thing. Past, present, or future. However it can apply in your situation. It could be a corporation. It could be a movement. It could be a GoFundMe. It could be anything. However it relates in your situation. Next is they want to Be in your beautiful skin. That's crazy. Yeah, but they want to be in your beautiful skin. Be advised, be aware, be careful of the people you're allowing around your energy, in your energy, and pay attention. Remain in observation mode. Next is gecko. I don't know why my nose is itching like crazy. Gecko. So we had a Iberian dog and a gecko come out, and the spirit animals on the card. A lot of animals here today. Protect your wildlife, whether they are in your care or not. Make sure that they are protected, provided for, and loved, because you don't want animals to turn against us. It will not be pretty. Next is Snyder. That looks like a last name, but it could be first, middle, last. Oh, Snyder on what's that old show? He was the plumber. What's his name, Snyder? Anyway, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing, however it relates in your life. That could be family member, it could be the maintenance man, it could be, you know, it could be a friend, it could be a stranger, however it could relate. Next is, mystery school. Maybe you're brushing up on metaphysical or esoteric knowledge. Or maybe you've just completed mystery school. Wow. Okay. Be advised, be aware. Mystery school has something to do with something. Next is worldwide natural disasters are upon us. Keep your emergency kit handy. Wow. Well, we've kind of seen that with a lot of the flooding and then the tornado I saw on YouTube.